Good evening, folks. It is Dree, also known as the Sacred Genie. We're gonna hold it right there. I got a tripod and everything, but it don't hit the same because I'd like to be face forward and still sit down and be at my desk. And so I can't put this tripod on my desk. It's just, I'm gonna have to figure something out. But anyways, before my phone dies, I wanted to do like a quick little episode or video or whatever, but I have been getting into my health bag a lot, taking it more serious. I think that my issue before with me not being as consistent with working out and stuff is because I didn't have any true intention behind it. I'm happy with my body. I don't really desire to lose weight. I mean, I could lose a little stomach. That would be okay with me, but I like my fupa, but it can go down a little bit. I could lose a little bit of titty because whenever I gain weight, the first thing that I gain is titty and then stomach and then whatever else, maybe my face and all that stuff. But I'm actually very happy with my body. So I'm not going to say I never, at least recently in the last few years when I would be working out and doing everything, physical activity, it's not been for the purpose of losing weight, maybe just a little bit, but ever since last year, let me back up. Last year, I was diagnosed with PCOS, and I had already figured that I had it. I just never was diagnosed from it. Doctors are trash. They never want to test you to make sure that what your levels are. I've had some very shitty doctors. I've had PCOS, I know, since I was a teenager because I started my period late. I didn't start until like 14 when all my friends were starting at like 12 and shit. So that let me know back then. I didn't know that it was PCOS, but I knew something was up. And then every year was just a guessing game of when will I get my period? Will I get my period this year, this month, whatever, etc., etc. So last year I was diagnosed. My doctor didn't say anything. She didn't say what treatments are available, what can we do to manage it other than offering birth control, which I had just actually stopped because it was really making my weight fluctuate, and I just didn't like how my hormones were acting. I was moody more than usual. The only thing that she told me was that when you're ready to get pregnant, let us know. But only when you're ready to get pregnant, let us know, and then we can do fertility treatments. Bitch, it's not the only thing. You don't think that I want to heal this? I didn't realize at the time that PCOS came with other problems other than just irregular periods. But I was getting pimples all the time. I've always just gotten random pimples. I have really good skin. I have since I was a kid. Since I was a teenager. But as an adult, I've noticed me getting pimples on my back, on my stomach, or not my stomach, but my chest, on my face. I would randomly break out, even though I was eating the healthiest and drinking all my water. Like, why the fuck am I breaking out? Am I about to start my period? No, didn't have a period. I didn't realize that PCOS can trigger that. I always have had shame around my mustache. I do have a mustache. It's never been super thick, knock on wood, thank goodness, but it is there. And I've always had like 1 or 2 hairs under my chin that would grow, and I think a lot of women do, and I know a lot of women that have said that don't have PCOS. Literally last month, my hair has been growing more and more in patches. I plucked them this morning. Usually I can just pluck them. Now I think that I'm going to have to start waxing. It's crazy. Waxing facial hair. I grow titty hair here and there. Like light amounts of titty hair. It's so embarrassing. It's so annoying. It's irritating. It's inconvenient to have to do. I have some friends that have PCOS that feel the same exact way, and it's just so crazy that this is a thing that is a part of my life. So me losing weight now, I have an intention behind it, and it is to manage my PCOS because my weight does fluctuate a lot from PCOS. And it sucks. Sometimes I go at a halt of not losing weight at all, and I'm just stagnant. Even though I'm eating healthy, even though that I am working out, I'll just be at a halt. I've been in the 150s now for, I want to say, over a year. Have not lost weight. I gained a little bit and then I lost it. It just literally fluctuates. My appetite even fluctuates. These are things that I'm just really realizing. I just thought that it was a part of life, but I never correlated it with PCOS. Sex drive also fluctuates too. Sometimes I'm very horny, which that's women, period. We ovulate, we get very, very horny and stuff like that. But for me, it's just, I'm usually very, very horny. Very horny. Sometimes it'll drop. But for the most part, I'm always horny. And I wonder if that has to do with my testosterone levels. But this is a whole new journey for me. Learning why certain parts of my body are different, or why, you feel me, my emotions are different from others. Like, I feel like I can be emotionally disconnected even from things that will require, like, I hate crying. I don't cry unless it's really hitting me or it's just something out the blue. Like, I don't really cry like that, especially in front of people. No. But crying or showing emotions is very hard for me. And I'm understanding that that could have a lot to do with my PCOS too. But it's just very mind-boggling to me that a lot of physicians do not do anything for this. Like, it's literally no cure per se for PCOS. So unless you're doing something holistically to help you manage your symptoms and stuff like that, I really don't trust a lot of Western medicine as is. But the way that they've treated me, my doctors, and even when I switched doctors, the way that they've been treating this PCOS shit is just even more reason why I don't really fuck with the Western medicine. Like, I just don't. And I hate that for me, and I hate that for other women that are going through it. But I just thought that that was something to say for all the women that have PCOS. You have an ally. You have a sister here, a PCOS sister, who's been battling it unknowingly for many years and knowingly for over a year, and just now being serious about my health. And I'm glad that I'm taking it serious now. And if you have any type of suggestions, let me know. And I plan to share that journey on this platform as well. That's going to be hard because I don't share too much about my personal life. I'll share about my sexual life, but I won't share about my personal, honey. I do not like sharing about personal shit. Health shit, like, this is embarrassing. But I might find my community. I'm still beautiful though. I look good as fuck. My hair really grows, and I think that's the reason why my hair is so long too on my head. It be growing fast everywhere. Waxing just supposed to last at least 4 weeks damn near, and my shit grows back within a week still with waxing. Like, and it wasn't ever that bad before. It was not that bad before. And this year I noticed how my hair after a wax grows back within a week. That is so fucking crazy. And as I get older, my body changes, and it's like more and more PCOS symptoms are coming about, and it's just so fucking frustrating, and I don't know how to manage it. And I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm trying out things. I'm cutting away things like sugars and gluten and stuff, and it's still stuff that's happening to me. Or I'm just trying out things, trial and error, to see what effects if I take this away, or what happens if I add this. So I'm literally my own experiment right now, and it's freaking me out. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope y'all have a wonderful night, day, whatever. And bye. I don't know why I just did that like I'm in high school still. But if you do have any suggestions, I really would appreciate it if you share. Another journey. Great.